What is going on, people, and welcome back to Total Hotspurs and pre-season game number 3, or should I say game number 2, because the last one got cancelled. But Brad, been a while. How are you, bro?
Good, Brad. It has been a while. It's good to be back. Finally got the kids in bed early tonight, so let's get amongst it and hopefully get a good win under our belt before the season starts.
Let's hope. So before we start, guys, make sure you smash a like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate everyone that joined us on our live streams. Had a bunch of people last time on the last live that we have for the second game that got cancelled. So we're hoping for that crowd again. And make sure you share our stuff too, guys, and make sure you comment on the live as we go along, because we love to interact with our viewers. And make sure you're getting your thoughts and your feelings in. But the match is about to be it's about 10 minutes away, so we will get the team sheet up. And this is the current team sheet. We have Vicario in goal with Porro, Romero, Davies, and Adoji in defence. It looks like Sarr is coming in for Højbjerg in the midfield with Basuma and Madison, and Kulu, Kane, and Son up front. So this is pretty much the same team as the team we're going to play against Leicester. However, it's Sarr's come in instead of Højbjerg. What's your thoughts on the team, Brad?
I'm keen to see that team. To see how we line up against, what is it, Lion reversing?
Lion City Sailors. Yeah. It's the biggest team in Singapore.
Look, there's a couple of people in there that probably won't be in the starting team, but I think he's gone with a team that is probably going to start with the first season, maybe minus Kane. But I'm happy to see that. Happy to see Doji in there. Sarr getting a start as well over Højbjerg. So I think our midfield is pretty dominant right now. And let's just hope Sarr and Basuma can just dominate the defending so Madison can stay up and feed Kane and Sonny for some goals. I'd like to see Porro push up a bit more too, wrap around Kulu in this game as well. Play more of attacking wing-back.
Yeah, well, I think this team, for me, I think Kane will stay. I don't know if anybody knows. It's all over Twitter space at the moment and all over the news in America. Joe Lewis, 73% shareholder, has been indicted in America for basically releasing trade secrets to close friends and family so they can get in on the stock market and get in on shares early to make money, which is illegal. This will affect Tottenham in the long run.
Sure.
But in saying that, I think this team right here, apart from Davies, I think we will get a centre back before I think this will be the starting team against Brentford. I think this is
Foster's
the team we're going to go for.
Isn't he?
Forster's out, but I think Davies will get replaced by a left side, maybe Tosin, or if we do end up getting Van de Ven, which seems like it's unlikely now. I think this is the starting team. I think Sarr's going to get some time. I think Højbjerg's probably going to go to Atletico. And I think this is the starting team for the first game of the season. That's just my thought. I think Sarr deserves a chance as well.
Well, Ange just said he really likes Sarr. Like I said, he's always smiling at training. He's always happy. He's always having a crack. So I think this is Sarr's chance to prove to Ange in the preseason that he's a starter. And look, if he performs, which we know Sarr can, that I think, honestly, this season's going to be his breakthrough season. Where I'm going to say it now, he might even start half the season. Obviously, it's going to be hard when Benny comes back. but Benny's going to fight for his spot again under Ange. Ange hasn't seen him in action yet, so
Yeah, and I think that's what Ange will do. He won't, if Sar's playing well, he won't drop Sar for Bentancur. I think Bentancur will have to play his way into the team. But the thing is, I think Basuma, this is the season, I think, for me, Basuma's going to really shine. He seems like he's in his element now. He seems comfortable. He seems happy. Seems confident. He looked confident in the first game. I want to see that today. For me, I just want to see the play style. I don't care if we bang it, if it's like 7-4 or whatever. I don't care if they score 4 goals. Our defense is shit anyway. So I just want to see the pattern of play and see the real connections with, like you brought up, the likes of Porro overlapping Kulu to provide the crosses and Udogie on the other side. And the thing is, Sonny came out and said that he's actually playing a position he was playing a few years ago under Mourinho and Poch, where the inside lane was more open to like the likes of Udogie coming through. I don't know if you like. For me, last season Perisic held the width, and it really stifled Sonny's game because he couldn't get one-on-one with defenders. He was always in the middle with us, a defensive or the centre back and the 2 centre backs pushing in, or he always had to go 2-2-1. Whereas he's openly said that now he can get what he even noticed it from the first game not playing, that he's going to get more one-on-one chances because Solomon got a lot of them too. So I think this season Sonny could be Sonny's back to best Sonny with and then Doji does come inside and outside. So it's looking exciting, but I will say I don't know defensively if this formation is going to work because Porro and Doji aren't very good defensively.
Yeah, just look, Ribeiro, we know he can perform. He's played with Davies before. But yeah, like I said, Udogie and Porro, we know Porro got turned a lot last season. So look, we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe Sar or Basuma might have to drop back while Udogie and Porro bomb on. We don't know what the game plan is yet. So we'll just have to see. Hopefully it's a lot of attacking, which we've seen before in the first game under Ange, a lot of attacking. So
yeah, I think that's for me. That's what I want to see is how Ange's formation does go and how we actually play it. I feel like this is probably a team we're probably going to start with, but we'll get rid of that, guys, because we have it down the bottom. So before we get in, not many people are in at the moment. That's all good. If you are here, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the channel. What's your thoughts on the predictions for the score, Brad?
4-0. Our way.
4-0 our way.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for like a 5-1. I think we're going to absolutely tear this team apart.
Kane's
going to have a field day.
They'll better keep up with our fitness. I honestly think we're going to start off slow, and then they're just going to get tired, and then it'll just be Madison, Kane, Son, Kulu just bombing.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we are going to dominate it.
Or we just go first half, first team, and then we flip the team at second half, and get the youngsters and stuff back out again, and see how we go.
I don't want a mix, but I want people to. I want passages of play as well. I want people actually getting proper game time like they usually would. It's a bit hard because we do have a large squad that we took. I mean, everyone has to get some game time. We only have 2 more games after this, and it's the Premier League start. So
100%.
We've fallen behind because of our.
We started late as well.
We started late. So it's going to be very, very hard, really, for us. I think
Sonny's going to have a fire game today.
I hope so, because the way he was talking, and I was excited for what he was saying. So for me, I think Sonny needs to show up. Kane needs to show up too, because he wasn't too good on the first game. I want to see a bit more of Mads. I want to see a bit more of Basuma. I want to see Sar in there. I want to see Udogie. There's plenty of players I want to see. But the game, it should be starting in about 4 minutes, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I feel they're about to run out.
I don't know what the score was between City and Bayern just played as well.
Oh.
I don't know what the score is. It won't show me. I'm trying to go into it, but it won't show me the score. I think the game's finished.
It looks pretty hot over in Singapore, but as well.
Yeah, it's not showing me our game. Are you on Paramount?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are watching, guys, overseas, I don't know if Paramount Plus will get you the game, but if you're here in Australia, Paramount Plus is the place to be. It's got. I don't think it has any of the other like the Shakhtar and all that. It doesn't have those, but it does have Mine City, Sailors. So make sure you are jumping into that if you can. Elaine will be joining us later on. I think he's just doing some stuff at home. Hopefully he gets on. But yeah, guys, if you're in the chat, make sure you comment how you feel about the game, and if you want a bit of banter, let us know. There is a lot of Asian supporters there supporting Sonny, though.
100%.
There's a lot of Tottenham fans.
They're always going to be there. lots of Spurs fans, which is good to see.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts, Brad? I know you don't know too much about it, but what are your thoughts on the Joe Lewis thing? Because what I was reiterating to before was, with the way it's going, the district or the place that's actually putting this indictment on Joe Lewis is the one that took down Trump and won, so they know what they're doing. This could mean that they could freeze his assets, which means, because Tottenham might be an asset, he may have to sell Tottenham.
But didn't he put Tottenham in his daughter's name?
Doesn't matter. It's still one of his assets. If he's still generating money and put money into the club through his dodgy dealings, it means that Tottenham, our stuff won't be frozen. It'll just mean the Premier League will do what they did to Abramovich with Chelsea, and they'll force Joe Lewis to sell, which could mean we could have new owners. And the team is walking out.
That could be one way to get of Mr. Levy and Nick. But
can you imagine if Levy was one of the ones that
it wouldn't
gained
surprise
money
me,
out of it?
To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
It would mean that he would have to step down as chairman, and we'd lose both at the same time.
Or everyone will get their wish.
That would be that stadium is quite big. I like this stadium better than the bloody Thailand stadium. That stadium was
roof.
Yeah, pitch looks good.
Oh, it's just good that we got a game. I was kind of spewing that it didn't play Sunday.
Yeah, well, I was on.
As soon as it doesn't get ready to come on, game cancelled.
Yeah, it was.
So when's our next game?
I think it's the 6th or the 5th. I think it's Tuesday. Let me double check.
Not back at work yet.
There's Sonny. He's getting there. He's getting the standing ovation as he will. We play Shakhtar on the 6th, which would be. Oh no, that'll be Sunday night or Monday morning. So we've got a big break between this game. We might actually schedule another game in to cover the Leicester game.
But, maybe. We might replay it. We might even play it again somewhere.
Yeah, we might even play it at home. I think we'll schedule a
we're
game
at home again, aren't we, next game?
Yeah, I think so.
We're back.
And then we play Barcelona on the Tuesday. Yeah,
I think that one's for a trophy, isn't it?
Oh, I don't even really care about preseason trophies.
Yeah, it's for something, but what's up, Mr. Lee Hills? How are you, brother?
Big up, Lee. No, you couldn't jump on. You did tell me you got your tooth ripped out, so your face is swollen, but I hope you're feeling better. And I hope you're ready for the weekend, because it's going to be a good weekend. Because my brother next to me is getting hitched on Saturday, guys. So if you are in the chat,
married, mate.
Yeah, send out some congratulations, or send out some ball and chain, because he's going to be chained for the rest of his life.
Yeah. For a Singapore team, they're very cultural team, eh?
In terms of the players they have.
Yeah, very cultural.
Yeah. We're going to change our full 11, so the likes of Tanganga, Dyer, Royal, Skip, Perisic, Austin.
We've pretty much got a whole other team on the bench.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, it's good and bad. I think they'll make a whole squad change too, by the looks of it. They've got a lot of players on the bench.
Yeah, they've got two more than us.
Yeah, this club was only established in 2022.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2020. I don't know if I like the way the letters are on the back of our jerseys, though.
Nah.
Hope that's only
To me,
pre-season.
that's more like a World Cup thing. Like it's like a
Yeah.
special event. You do the number different. Like maybe Champions League, how they always do Champions League different. Kicked off. Let's go, boys.
And we're already pressing really high. Bassar, Madison, Kane, Son are all pushing.
Look, if they keep doing that, Basuma gets on that, but Mad's in the middle.
We just need to watch behind the line. Oh, great work by Davies to not fall for that trap.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm excited to see a Doji and Son because the Doji's going to be.
I'm going 4-0, Lee. Spurs way.
I'm going 5-1 Spurs way.
What do you reckon, brother?
I'm a bit ahead of you, Brad. By the way, just a little bit. Kulu's in.
I'm at 40 seconds.
I'm about 5 seconds ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going for 5-1. Lee, 5-1.
Yeah, I reckon. 4-0. Like I said, we'll start off slow, and then it will just be on.
I'm just hoping we see some passages of play. We
got a corner from that.
Yeah, Cooley won it. Is that Mads? That's Poro on 23.
That's Poro taken. Yeah.
Oh. Saar, he's not scared to hit it, is he?
Nah. What a crack.
Yeah. Well, already we've seen how high we're pressing. I know it's like pre-season players are probably well rested, but the thing is I don't think people realise this, but the boys have been getting double trainings. They had a brutal double training in the hot weather in Singapore. It's very, very humid if you haven't been to Singapore because of the wet weather and where it is in the world on the equator. It's very, very humid. So you sweat buckets when you're there. And double training, it's getting us ready for the season. We're going to be fit. And that's poor from Romero and Davies.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Oh, Davies, come on, brother. Just get the ball. That was really well done by Basuma there.
Yeah, nice D. Look at Sabre on his bike straight away. Kane's just sitting there.
Come on. That was poor, though. Cooley shouldn't have given that ball.
See, Kane's still in that mindset of has to sit deep. He's forgetting that Mads is behind him. He's still like in Mads' spot. Maybe they've trained in training to get Mads to overlap him, but he doesn't need to.
Nah, I think maybe just Kane's still in Conte mode.
Yeah. I know he's played 2 seasons of dropping back, feeding the boys.
I'm liking how deep Saar's getting in behind the line. Like he's running the behind the line run, and means Son can sit on the edge. So if a Doji gets the ball, you can cut across the box.
Yeah, but Doji's already overlapping Sonny already. Sonny's sticking to the wing, and Doji's pushing that inside line.
Great ball by Mads. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see here. That's nicely done, boys.
Oh, unlucky.
What a good bit of
good play.
Bit of play though, like and Son feeds a Doji.
I changed it to 6 now.
Mads did really well here. That's a handball though. That's a handball. If that was a Prem game,
that's definitely handball. Kane just hit that so wrong.
Yeah, that was great work though by Mads outside of the foot, out wide to Son. Son feeds it to Doji. A Doji cuts it back to Mads.
Yeah, but look at Mads though. He didn't stop pushing.
Mads dummies the shot.
Yeah, but Mads started the play
and then finished it.
Almost come back with the assist after it's gone through 2 other people's feet. He's almost finished it with an assist.
See, look at Adoji here. Adoji's like already on his bike.
Yeah, bro, he's on his bike. And look how quick he is. Oh, gets taken out. Yeah. Adoji's quick. We haven't had someone to back up Sonny quick apart from Reguilon.
I don't think Reguilon's going to be good this season. I think he's going to go. I think it will be Adoji's going to start. And you know what? I'm not scared for him to start.
Nah, I'm not. But I think Reggie would be some good money.
Matt seems to be drifting as well. Yeah. Out wide, inside. He's just everywhere.
Yeah, Adoji's sitting in the middle.
Look how high up our line is. Oh
my God.
Yeah, I don't know how. I can't even pause this. I can't even slow Paramount down to catch up with you.
That's fine. Just leave it.
Well, it's all Tottenham. Singapore, the Lion City have had fuck all of the ball, so it's all Tottenham at the moment.
It twice.
It's a good ball by Basuma.
We're very high. Look how deep. Like,
All right, Mads. Hit it, Mads. Nice.
nice work.
Oh, Sar, good idea.
Not much power on that. But
It's looking a
like I
lot
said
better than
before,
West Ham.
100%. But like I said before, bro, at the start about Porro and Adoji bombing on, they are. Kulu and Sonny are staying wider, and them two boys are pumping inside of him, which is good to see.
Yeah, no, it's a
Look,
good
we
start.
may get called out with some teams in the Premier League like that, but it's good to learn that now that if we need to do that, we can do it. Good work, Madison. Yeah, you're right, Lee. Ange ball. Have a crack.
Yeah, no, it's 100%.
Unlucky Kane.
It's Ange ball, 100%. The way we're playing, the higher press. I know it's against a weaker team. Like we can't sit there and act like we're playing at a prem level. But it's all what preseason is about. It's about getting players to know each other, getting us on a roll, and getting us confidence in the passages of play, and also getting people on form. Oh, Sar should have done better there with the header.
But it was beautiful link up, like, Sonny.
I feel like Madison's now slowly integrated into the team.
Yeah,
because
I
he
guess
seems
his
to
first
be
game with the
dictating
boys
it a bit
would be
more
a bit
now.
tough.
Yeah, he's dictating the play a little bit more now.
100%. But it was a good link up there for almost that goal, but Kane was offside. Sonny to Mads, and then Mads dinked it in. I'm happy with how he started. We're just going to keep this tempo. Not for 45 minutes, for 90 minutes, plus added time as well. We can't slack off.
Well, the whole squad's going to change, so that we're not going to see
we're not
them
going to
do
see
90 minutes.
Yeah.
It'll be
no
90
way.
minutes in total, but it'll be two different teams. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Lee. I think Mads does fit in. He fits into the squad very, very well. I think we were the perfect team for him to go to because he's the position that we really, really needed. There was no other club that really needed him apart from us in the top
100%.
6. Apart from Newcastle, but they got Tonali and they have it's a poor pass. Romero, what are you doing?
Bro, he's done 2 of those shit passes now.
Oh, I was scared there.
But see how he was composed though. He wasn't stressed.
I love Madison's. That's a great ball. Oh, unlucky.
Oh,
that was unlucky. That was
see,
great work by Porro there though.
You see United's goalkeeper hit Paul Mullen, who got a punctured lung from it today.
Yeah.
Wrexham played well today. They were versus United's second team.
It's under 21s.
Yeah, but that's a confidence boost for Wrexham.
Yeah, I mean, look, Wrexham are in League One. United's under 21s are meant to be good. The United under 21, so makes sense that they'd take that as a good win.
100%.
It's a bit of an injury here, but I think Kulu's fine. I think Kulu's just staying down to get a rest.
The goalkeeper's down.
Yeah. That guy's a fucking hench compared to Madison.
I know. Madison's a twig.
That's their defender, the centre back. He's meant to be hench.
Yeah. I knew.
So I really wish we could have played against Leicester because I feel like it would have been a lot better competition to see the system. That's why I want, we've got 10 days or 9 days, 26 to the 6th between Shakhtar. Get 2 games in. Get 2 games. Organise 2 games now to play at home or to play against, I don't know, a championship team or even a League One team. Anyone, just 100%. Anyone that can give us some game time. We need more game time. These boys can't go into next season having 2 games under their belt because you think 445 minutes is 2 games when every other team has pretty much played 6-7 games and they've played probably their first team and played good opposition. City played Bayern today. United play Arsenal the other day. We've only played West Ham really, and they played half their.
Leicester. Another versus. Okay, we've got Barcelona as our last game, but we still need more. Yeah,
I think we need it. We need some hope. We should have just stayed in Europe. We should not have done this trip To be honest, it's good. It's good for the club. Good for Ange to go to Australia, and then. But we should have stayed. We should have stayed at home. I think.
Like even come to Australia versus some of the Australian teams.
Well, yeah, we didn't even play a local team. We played West Ham in Australia, and then we went out. Like I don't understand why we didn't. Oh, Kane put a lot of pressure there. Oh, Romero just got ripped.
Oh, it's unlucky, Sar.
I feel like Sar hasn't had. We haven't had any of the ball like Basuma or Sar.
No.
Oh, Vicario was very. Oh, get back, Vicario.
Oof. He's confident. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean that header was fairly.
That was a nice header. He's very confident.
Give it. That's it.
He's very.
What I like about Doji is he's not scared to run at people.
No, that's what we've lacked. Perisic wasn't scared to run at people either.
Boys, where's the position? Like the movement of positioners.
I know. We get up there, it's like we're all bunched.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're sitting 11 behind the ball, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, look where the line is.
Yeah, they got a bank of 5, a bank of 4, and 1.
Yeah.
They're really they're trying to absorb all the. We'll break them down now, I think.
We're going to have to be.
That was a good idea by Doji.
Oh.
That's unlucky.
Our counters are going to be very tactical in this, I think. When they get down there, we're just going to break their line.
Oh, this is nice by Basuma and Kulu. I'm liking that. I do like Basuma in that more advanced role.
Yeah. Corner.
You like the spice. Who's winning the ball? Is that Basuma? Is that the Doji? I think Basuma is going to be a massive player this season.
I think it's about Doji there because that's when we just spoke about a Doji.
Oh, okay.
But no, definitely. He's young. He's got so much more to build on. So I can give him a season. End of this season, he's going to be on a roll.
I hope so. It's still, it's 12:30.
They're playing very high.
Oh, give it to Sonny. Sonny 3. Oh, Kulu over the top. That should have been over the top.
Yeah, what is he doing?
Unlucky. Kane's look at the pressure.
I know. He's on his
bike. Good. That's what I want to see from Kane. Now let's go. Let's attack.
Good work. Good pressing.
Oh,
we're just gonna get back before they get 11 behind the ball.
Yeah, it's. Come on, boys.
Oh, good work.
It's just when you're playing 11 behind, when you're playing against a bank of 5, a bank of 4, and then 1, and they're all in their own box, we have to let them come out. We have to let them try and counter, and then hit them back on the counter.
Yeah, we've got to break straight away.
Madison is working hard though in defense, pushing higher.
Madison and Kane are pressing very hard.
I feel this is a game for Richarlison and Lo Celso to tear apart.
Yep. Was it Dumbledore on the bench?
That's a great ball. Oh my God, they've scored.
Oh my God.
That was a great ball in.
Vicario was on the ball.
I don't know why Vicario didn't dominate that.
He was on the fall, like he was just fell back. Come on, boys. We can't play like how we're playing, starting off a good game, and then we get dominated.
Here, right? Davies comes out. See, Porro's not realising, neither is Romero.
No, look at him bomb on. Then Porro looks last second. Yeah, Vicario should have pressed that. He could have got that.
Oh, here we go. Another. So this is why I don't think Porro is going to work playing as a right back. I'd rather play Royal and put Porro up as the Kulu, fight with Kulu. I just don't. And the thing is, they're sitting so far behind the ball, they're going to counter us now, and our defense is shit. So our attack needs to really start putting pressure on, strings of passes, triangles.
I know. We know we can get through them. We should have
See,
really
like we're doing this shit
already.
where the balls are getting hit too hard, or we're not controlling the ball too much. Our
Yeah,
ball control is horrible at the moment.
Like it's
Whip it in now. Whip it in now.
sometimes good, sometimes shit.
Yeah,
Way too hard. Corner out of that.
I think we need to show a bit more urgency.
Yeah,
Try
we're
and
over
get on the
hitting
score
balls,
sheet.
the crosses.
I told you 5-1. I'm telling you, the second team's gonna be better than the first team. You know why? Because they're just gonna flow. They're not gonna worry about what's going on.
Nah, they've got something to fight for. This first team knows they're going to be starting anyway. I was like, we're not like doing anything. Like we're doing some things bad. Like we're playing good. We're just doing stupid stuff. Oh,
I thought that was going in then.
so did I. Another corner. If they didn't get that deflection, that was definitely going in.
We need to attack the ball a bit more, man. No, we're not getting the ball. We need to get the ball in the box where we've got no height though. There's not many tall players. Oh. Oh. That was a shot. That was a good save.
Having him sit on the edge of the box is going to be fucking nasty.
You know what he should do? He should go for a swack, and Son should go like back post, and he should dink it over to Sonny.
Yeah.
And volley it.
Yeah, like if Sonny turned there, and Maz just held it for that last second and dinked it at Son, Sonny would have banged it in.
Yeah.
Like looking at it slow-mo, yeah, they can't see it on the field, but that's what they should do, something like that.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, Doji.
No, it's a Romero got that.
Is it? Oh, mine's fuzzy a little bit, that's all.
Well, 17 minutes in, guys. As you can see down below, Tottenham 0, Lion City 1. Was a great ball in by Lion City. Olga, what's the point? You're always here with the banter and with the laugh. So enjoy the game and pop in every now and then when you want, brother.
No, why aren't you here now? Stay for the whole game.
He's watching the game, that's why.
Look, I just think now we're down there. If we get this ball back, we've just got to get on our bikes and go. Because, like you said, we're not beating 11 behind the ball.
Nah, it can't be that. Their ball. Come on, ref. I think you're blind, mate. He's got his eyes painted on.
He looks like a gook, the ref, though.
Can't say that on live channel, bro. That's racist.
Oh, well. Good work, Saar. Kulu's going to fluff it.
Yeah, he fluffed it.
Fuck. Luckily, he milked a penalty out of that. A free kick. Oh,
he says 4 of them on him. I think Porro needs to help him out there and get an overlap a bit more. Help him out.
Doji's running. Sonny, feed him.
It's a great ball.
Good work. Good touch, Kane.
Oh, unlucky. Put it in there, Doji. Put it in.
Oof.
Go to the line. Go to the line. That's a ball. Oh, Kulu can't even control the ball. God. For fuck's sake. Like I'm telling you, Kulu's lost it. I don't know what's going on with Kulu. But Porro needs to go in that position, and we need to have Royal behind him. Porro, at the moment, Kulu's just not the player that we had at the last back end of that.
Since he come back from injury, he's just been shit.
Maldini equals Porro. I think that's a bit. I know you're talking shit. What's the point? But sometimes you make me worry.
Like, doesn't know how you could be a pro athlete in the sport and you fluff a simple touch like that.
Go, Doji. Go, Doji. Just go at him. Go at him,
Good
Doji.
touch.
Adoji looks like the only one with intent.
Yeah.
Oh, Mad, stop with your long shots, brother.
Oh my god. He's gonna get one. He's been
Yeah,
practicing.
but the
Knows
thing,
what, but
I know. The thing is, like here, I don't know why he didn't go back post to Kulu or attack the ball. Yeah, you know what? What's the point? You did say that, and I think
yeah.
Kulu should be more centrally if we're going to play him in this system. Like competing with Mads if we don't keep the Celso and Dumbledore, which I don't think we will.
No.
Going out wide, he's just not a winger. He's like he's not even a winger. He himself has openly said that he would prefer to play in that cam role. So I don't know why we keep trying to force him into this winger role when that's not really his position. But our midfield I haven't seen Sarr really touch the ball. They're not really getting in.
No, they're just pressing when they're defending. That's it. They're not doing nothing when the ball comes in. Only Mads is. Like Basuma's done all right.
See, why was Kulu so far and where was Porro?
Porro's back. There's 3 back and we put 4 back. Good work, Porro.
Feed it.
Kulu, just get rid of it.
That's it, Basuma. That's a nice pass. This is where we need to attack. Give it to Sonny now. Give it to Sonny. See, many defenders are on Kane now.
I know.
Son, take him on.
They've got 5.
That's it. Fuck, Son needs to take him on earlier instead of doing 6.
I know, he needs to go quicker, bro. Just step with that ball left off your left foot, bang and go. Yeah,
what's annoying me is we're going to play 45 minutes with this team, and then they're going to go off, and we're not going to have any team chemistry. So it's going to be 45 minutes. And I understand it because they need to see everyone, but fuck, like this is why we needed more games.
We need at least 2 more games. Go into the start of the Prem with oh my god.
Goalkeeper fucked it then. If Romero got any connection towards the goal, that was a goal. That's a whip, though. Look at that whip.
I know. How high did it go?
Oh, he fucked it. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, that was Romero's goal, if he hit that correctly. Well, we started off all right, and now we feel like we just flatlined. That goals deflated us.
I mean, looking at the bloody score just like frustrates me. We shouldn't be 1-0 behind.
No.
We're playing our first team pretty much, and we're playing.
Come on, boys.
And that's the thing; they're just countering with the good balls. Our defense is shit. If you're Daniel Levy and you're seeing this and you're not realizing how shit. Oh my days! Don't be a fucking idiot, please.
Oh my god! Good work, Romero. Porro almost fucked that.
Basuma's the only one pushing the ball forward quicker. Oh, that's a great ball by Madison. Oh, Sonny!
Oh my god! Fuck, Sonny, what are you doing?
It's a great. See the movement now, Basuma to Madison, and then
bro, Mads is outside foot.
That's our ball. Fuck. I felt like all to do is put it on a platter for Kane. He overhit it way too much. Madison's our best player so far. He's killing it. He's about to score. Oh.
Oh my god. No one's there, bro.
Yeah, Lee, we're holding position well, but we're not creating good chances either. Look. The Doji should have been at that back post or Son.
Sonny should have been running in. He's seen Madison through like that, but Mad should have taken a shot. No harm in having a swack. Oh my god.
The opportunities are there. We're just not finishing it. This is what's frustrating.
Where's the urgency?
I mean, it is a friendly, but we need to see. You go into every game with the intent of winning because like you need to win. Give it to Porro. Give it to Porro. Oh.
Porro's edge of the box. Oh my god.
Kulu, something's wrong with Kulu. I don't know what it is.
It just seems like they all just want to have a shot when it's not on. When like Kane had an open goal.
You should have gave it to Porro. Porro could have drilled it across the box.
But if that was a bit lower, I think Kane could have got his head on that.
Kane's getting frustrated because no opportunities coming to him either. Like there's no ball that he's getting that he can actually attack. It's all over the head or hit for a shot. No one's actually feeding it to him. I know he's got 3 defenders on him, but we've had 9 shots off target. Like, it just says everything about this game. We're just having shots for the sake of it.
Okay, it's pretty embarrassing. 1 on targets. We've had 10 shots.
Him is controlling this midfield with Mads. They're our best 2 players.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. They're like taking our players out too.
They are, right? They're coming in pretty rough.
But it's perfect range for Mads, though. Yeah. And that Kane for Sonny. Yes! What? No way.
What?
He was not offside.
You're fucking joking me.
That was not offside. No VAR, so there's no point going on about it. But that was a good little play. That's what Kane and Son can do, though, when they're on the pitch together.
Yeah, because everyone expected Mads to take it.
That's it. Push him high.
Well, we just need to counter. We haven't had that counter. Like we know
that's not our play, though. That's not our play anymore. Our play is fast-paced attacking football. Let's see here now. We should be rushing to get the ball and straight away getting it forward, so they're not getting set.
The ref takes ages to call whose ball it is.
That's a ball.
Oh, Adoji.
Adoji's getting in there.
Yeah, it seems like Sonny's staying away, eh? And Adoji's pushing in that box hard. So I said they should be using Porro like that, but they're not. Cooley just gets the ball and just tries to go for a shot or sends it over the bar. Or doesn't whip it in like he should.
But Cooley's a confidence player, I think, for me. He's a confidence player. So he's got no confidence because he was shit last season too.
I think he needs to get a goal. And he
only scored 2 goals last season.
Yeah, and look how he was when we first got him. Too hard.
Come on. Come on, Sonny. Chase him down. Get the ball back. It's a great ball.
Beautiful.
This defense is shocking, though.
I know. As bad as it sounds, I wouldn't mind seeing Dyer play at the back over Davies or Romero.
Romero doesn't look like the player that we bought.
But he's come out and said he loves Tottenham. He's not going to leave. But it's
like he's fighting
for it.
Oh my god!
No, unlucky they can't header.
Look, I'll give it to him. They're not
playing
scared to go. But
no.
The thing is that they're utilizing their actual like team play. They're going out wide. They're putting the ball in. They know our defense is shit. If players look,
how's it a corner?
Because he hit it down. It came off the back of Porro. If you look at this now, to me, I'm looking at a team that isn't meant to be anywhere like it's meant to be probably League One level, and they're playing precise, and they're doing what they need to do, and they're going to show that our defense
playing their role, bro. That's what it is, and they're playing with heart. These guys have nothing to lose. This is probably one of the best pre-seasons they're probably going to get versus a Premier League team. If you think about it,
do it. Great ball. Come on, Kulu. Attack it. Don't fuck around. Attack him. He needs to attack more. He needs to run at them.
So he was just looking straight away. Like he wasn't confident in himself to take it to line, cut back, and bang.
It's a great ball by Sarr.
Beautiful ball.
I feel like he could have drilled it with the outside of his left foot over to Sonny. Sonny was like making some fucking speed into that box.
Yeah, it was steam. It was bombing on for sure. Look, if Mads can get a connection off the back of the box.
Unlucky Sarr.
Oof. We've got to do something before the first half.
Yeah. We
And
have to score. I mean, we can't not score.
I think he
Guys.
could have went back post there. Kane had no one. Kane pushed forward and there was no one on him. They all didn't move in the box. That's fine. Let him start.
Oh my god! Come on. That's it for me. Porro and Kula don't have
The
a
chemistry.
synergy at the moment. They just don't. The one doesn't know who's going, who's defending, or what. Whereas when Porro and Royal were there, they had the connection.
100%.
Come on,
Even
Davey. You've got to beat him there.
Doherty and Kulu.
Come on, let's go, Basuma. I want to see more. That's a nice touch by Madison.
Good work.
Run at him, son. So we're taking pot shots because they got 17 behind the ball.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Put it in. Unlucky. That's a handball. Hit it, Basuma. Great. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, God. If a Doji turned that split second quicker.
Yeah, I think Adoji didn't expect to come in. That's what I like about Basuma, though. He has that passing range where he's going to find a little short pass into someone's feet to feed it off.
Basuma's definitely come out of his shell since last season. I think he's going to manage it that plays his football.
I think.
Whip it in, Sonny. He's there. I think we can do well under Ange. It's just a few players. Definitely our whole back needs a revamp.
Oh, everyone's been saying that for 2 years.
Yeah. I think the worst thing that happened
was he just nutted someone. Great ball. Put it in. Oh, Kane was in. Kane needs it first time there. All Son had to do was roll that across the box as soon as he got that ball, and Kane was in.
Kane's getting
when he gets it, he should have just hit it first time.
Oh, bro, his Sonny just hit it for one touch as soon as he received it.
Oh, Mads tried to hook it. That should have been a banger of a goal, though.
That should have.
So for me at the moment, I think Basuma and Madison are both the best two players on the pitch for us.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing. Doji's looking okay. Kane's
13 to 1 shots, bro. They've had one shot, one goal.
Yeah, Kane's just floating. Davies and Romero defensively have been pretty average. They've been beat nearly every time.
Basuma's getting the shits. Like, what else does Basuma have to do? He's getting the boys up there. He's getting the shits because they're taking slow.
I think we need a better DM. For me, I'd go for Amrabat, but I think he's going to United. But we need a defensive midfielder. Amrabat, he's a Moroccan from Fiorentina.
How long do they want to take?
Come on, pressure. Come on, Kane, move your ass. I think we need a defensive midfielder, and then there's two centre backs. I think that'll fix it because the midfield, like Sar's not doing too bad, but I just don't know what he's doing. Like Basuma's the one dropping back to get the ball.
Yeah, and Sar's up.
See what I mean? Like he's just Madison and his outside foot passes. Kane's just got too many players on him. We need more runners in the box.
Yeah, we need them to take eyes off Kane.
See, Porro, like Basuma's getting the shits. He's got no runners.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up soon, I think. And I reckon Basuma's gonna smack one in.
Son needs to run at this guy.
Yeah, he's not confident. Him and Cooley, our wingers, aren't confident at all. They're not gonna check that, Porro.
Go wide, Doji.
Sit wider, get on that line and whip it in.
That's nice. That's nice play.
Good work, Mads.
We need to stop going so wide and trying to feed the ball in. Because what's happening is we're going wide, and then they're all just congregating around the middle where none of our players are tall apart from Kane.
Needed more pace on that.
You need to be more into the penalty spot, though. You put it straight at the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
It was quite an easy save. Good ball, sir. Hit it. Madison. Oh, good save. Oh, Kane, you fucking melon.
Oh, Kane.
Fuck. Madison did well to control that. He 100%. Should have hit that high in the corner, and Kane just fluffed it.
I think Kane could have probably taken maybe a slight touch for that. Just dropped it and then just hit it. I don't think he had to volley that. Or cut back and hit it off his left.
Oh, he handballed that part there.
Come off his head too.
How far do you want to fucking walk up, mate? Fucking hell.
I know, bro.
They're going to do a Mourinho if we keep going like this.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Mads has got a nice touch.
Unlucky it didn't work.
Mate, how is Romero getting beat when he was dominant position?
Good work, sir.
Kulu's not finding the right pass for me. I think Porra needs to go there to be able to whip it in because Son can hit from left and right.
Yeah, but Sonny's not doing anything.
Oh, that's a nice dive by Zivkovic.
Didn't even touch him.
Pussy hole.
Fuck. And they take ages to take a kick too, eh? They're just running down time.
That's better from Basuma.
Too much. Oh, no, Sonny got it. We can't be looking to go for Kane.
Unlucky. The idea from Mads was there, but I think they tracked it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, like I said, there's no cohesion in a match setting either. We've only had one match. We can't expect them to be full flowing. You know,
I wouldn't take this team off in the second half.
Oh, they
haven't done enough.
Doesn't matter. They should be able to do enough in 45 minutes. That's what Ange will say. I'm not, as much as I didn't like it, he has to do it. He needs to see everyone.
Yeah, well.
We have no centre defensive mid, so.
Nah, we sit back deep as well, like they do. Because we're trying to add extra men for having a shit back line. Come on, boys. Urgency.
Fucking Adoji was calling for it 4 times.
That's a Doji, mate. Go step off your foot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. See what I mean? No, we're only having cracks outside the box. We're actually not even going for it.
Yeah.
We can't do anything because they've got 7 people in the box.
Kane is not happy.
Yeah, but he's not doing much, though.
He honestly can't.
Yeah, he can't. I feel like we need to.
He's swamped.
Yeah, he's got 3 centre backs on him. We're not drawing them out because they're just sitting there.
Murray needs to get angry and play like he used to play. He's playing like he's scared of something.
Sonny made a run there, but Simon didn't feed it.
Fuck. Seen Sonny see that straight away.
We're playing it, and we're playing. Well, what we're doing is we're playing the ball, and then we're just letting him get further back and further back, and it becomes too tight. Oh, that's unlucky by Sarr. Sarr did well to get that. That was so close.
Oh.
He dinked the goalkeeper. That was a goal if that was underneath the bar.
Yeah, just hit the post.
Once again, they were a dominant team, but we're not.
Yeah, we should have been. What's he doing?
Oh. Yeah, Lee. Again by Sarr. Sarr's been the closest.
Fuck, Porro's bombing.
But the thing is, Kulu's not giving it to him. Any time that Porro bombs, Kulu's not giving it to him. He needs to roll it. And let Porro just fucking whip it in. He's cutting in and then crossing it so telegraphed.
Yeah. Oof. Man, they were just whole team behind the ball, boys. How do you expect to score?
I mean, there's not much we can do, but we need to break teams that lay on us. You think Luton Town are going to come at us? They're going to play like this. We need to learn how to break down teams when they play like this. You just like cutting half. Hit it, Kulu. Oh my god.
For fuck's sake.
It just doesn't feel like there's any chemistry at the moment.
Nah.
He didn't control it well. Davies.
That was handball anyway. Unlucky Romero.
I'm not, to be honest, apart from Mads Basuma, maybe a Doji. No one else is coming off this too well.
No.
We're doing it against West Ham when we had all these chances. And hit it, Kane. Just fucking hit it, bro. It's a good ball. Feed it. Oh, my God, Kulu. Kulu needs to come off, man.
He is shit.
He can't do anything if he's not cutting in. Look, he should hit it straight away. He's not. Always on his left. They just pushed Kane into offside. Oh! Yeah, even Kane's just having a go at Kulu there, going, fucking give it to me straight away.
They're looking at full push Kane.
Yeah, he full pushed him to get out so he could be offside.
That didn't dip enough for Sonny. Yeah. That was a nice hit though.
It just needed to be dip earlier.
Yeah.
Kulu's too telegraphed with his cut in. He's not a winger, man.
Nah.
Like he can play it when teams didn't know what he was about, but now everyone knows he's a Robin Merchant.
Left foot cut back.
He needs to work on his right, or he needs to play in the middle where he can feed with his left foot. Because he's just, for me, it's poor. He's getting on the ball a hell of a lot. He's getting on the ball a hell of a lot, but he's not. He's stifling the movement a lot Poro's making runs behind him, and he's not fucking feeding it.
No, we know Poro can do a lot better than. I mean, we haven't seen much of Poro, what Poro can do. So he's unpredictable. That's what we need.
No, that's it. It's half time, guys, I think. 2 minutes. So that'll be the first team being dropped to the bench, and that's a poor first team response, I think.
Bro, it's disgusting. We're going to get pumped in the Premier League like this.
I still think we're still learning the system. It's only our second game, so that's why I'm saying we need to have 2 games in the next 10 days or 9 days. Like, I think it's 10 days because I think it's 10 days. So I think we should get a game. You know, even Shakhtar's not a massive game, so I'd get a game in 2-3 days, a game in another 2 or 3 days, and then Shakhtar, and then Barcelona. I think we really need to get more game time under Ange's system. It's just not working. We're not breaking down this team. We're not. There's no chemistry either. Basuma's balls are always getting forward, and they're with intent.
Basuma's getting the shit up, bro. You see when he gets the ball, he's throwing his hands up like, where is runners?
He's got no one. But they are playing ultra defensive, though.
Yeah.
That's a ball. Oh. Son should have just attacked that. I reckon he could have just fucking headed that.
What's he doing, bro? What is he doing?
Disagree, Lee? What do you disagree on? You can't just say you disagree or not. Tell us what you disagree on. It's a ball. Come on, Cooley. Come on, Cooley. Show us what you're made of. That's better. Oh. That's pen? That's a penalty.
Yeah.
Cooley did better there, but he
sake.
needs to do better overall.
But is that how we get a goal back? Bro, we should have been fucking 3 goals ahead.
He fucking booted him.
He did. That would have been a red.
Why would they talk about that? Hear what the commentator just said?
What?
Is this the last goal we're going to see for Harry Kane in a white Tottenham shirt?
I wasn't really listening to what he was saying. I think most of them chat shit anyways.
He should bury this.
He's going to fuck it.
Oh, fuck. He buried it. 1-1. At least we're going to half time not losing. So, Brad, what is your thoughts?
We can do better.
We can do better.
I don't know what's going on with him. We've lost that ginger Swede that we had when we first got him in his opening season with Spurs. And now he's like, oh, yeah, I'm in the starting team. I don't have to perform.
I don't think that's it, though. I think it's just confidence. I think he's just out of confidence.
Yeah.
He seems like a confidence player.
He could be out of confidence, but yeah, look, Sonny had no confidence last year as well.
Sonny's not playing that well either.
Yeah.
He's not really attacking as much as I thought he would.
Like, Kane's not touching the ball much. It's just Basuma and Mads who are really just touching the ball and trying to create stuff, and we've just got nothing. None of the boys are helping him out.
Yeah.
And it's maybe we'll see the youngins come out, the second team come out and absolutely fry.
Well, I don't think it's the second. I don't think it's all the youngins, but I think you're right. Like, I think they're going to come out and actually
Solomon's going to annihilate this.
Well, it'd be nice to see him, to be honest.
His quickness, bro, on that ball, he would just blitz through the team.
Yeah, but if you're in the chat, guys, what's your feelings about the game so far? For me, it's. I know people might think I'm ragging on Kulu a bit, but Kulu's been poor for me. I don't see a world where he's playing well. He hasn't been playing well for a while, and how long do we how long does it take for people to start saying that Kulu isn't what we thought he was? And look, what's the point? It does take time. And I've reiterated that it's the second game, but I think it's more of individual. Like with Kulu, it's just for me, he's poor at the moment of what he can do. It's for me, it's individually, it's going to be hard. Brad's going for a piss. But yeah, look, you're right. It's going to take time for a goal. I think with the stuff with Kane as well will affect the team. I think they will be sitting there thinking, oh, is Kane going to be here? Is Kane going to go? Blah, blah, blah. But I do want to see more, individual prowess and I think technical ability. Like Kulu has it. He has the ability. I just think he's just not performing it like he should. Oh, mate, the defense is horrible. Every time they attack, they look like they're going to score. And that's against a team that, championship at best, I'd say, in terms of level quality. I would probably say League One, if I'm honest. But they just know how to. And the thing is, once again, we can't break down teams now. It's very hard when a team plays 11 behind the ball. But you can for sure say that the likes of Man City would ruin this team. And yet, that's what I'm saying about Kulu, though. He's got no right foot. So there's a few times, him and Son both, it's not just Kulu, though, but there's a couple of times where the ball's gone wide and we should have just fired it across the box or put it into the box. It's either been poor or it hasn't been first time, and it's been shit. Kulu keeps cutting back on his left. He's not letting Porro go past him and feed him. And then, like you said, on the counter as well, though, the ball isn't moving fast enough. The ball is moving fast, but it's not moving in the right direction when we put the ball into the box. Like Kane's getting no crosses whatsoever. What's up, audio? Welcome to the stream. Afternoon, chaps. Kuzak pace is going to let Prem defenses get back into shape. Feel like Porro should be playing there. I think we allow teams to get defensively set. Like I think what happens is we don't transition the ball fast enough, and that's why I do like the Basuma Madison, because they look like they're trying to get the ball forward. But what's happening is at the moment it's really hard for Kane to get onto the ball. They've got 3 defenders marking him, but like with Kulu and even with Sonny a little bit, they're not moving the ball fast enough to get it in the box, or they're slowing the play the ball down. We are allowing defenses to get set, and that's not just Kulu's fault either, though. Son's done it a little bit. I feel like Kulu needs to run at people. He's not running at anyone. He's just slowing down, cutting in, and then trying to whip it. It's not going to work when you've got 7 blokes in the box and there's only Harry Kane.
But it's easy to find something though. With that, sorry to go on that topic. If Kane swarms, we need to find that player that can take that. All right, sweet. I step up. I become behind Kane and bang it in. Like we need to find that. We haven't found that yet.
Yeah. What's the point? Says it's easy to put crosses in when the ball is past you, but when you're running with it, it's harder to get the right weight on the cross. Look, I understand that, but there is one player in our squad that can do that, and that's Porro. I mean, Porro's made so many overlapping runs, and Kulu is cut inside and not fed him. The right cross will find Kane. It's just I feel like it needs to be earlier. It needs to be behind the line. The one where Porro hit to Sonny and Sonny, like just before the end of the half, before the penalty, like that's the perfect cross to get in behind the line. Kulu's like getting caught in 2 minds. Yeah, I think it's confidence for Kulu as well. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I think Kulu's confidence is shot. He's just relying on his left foot. When he first came in, he was going to the byline and tricking players by thinking he's going to cut in. Then he'd go to the fucking line and put the ball across the box and we'd score. So I think it's also a confidence thing. Again, what's the point reiterating? Kulu is looking awkward. Brad, do you agree with this statement so far? With Basuma, Sarr, and Madison are excellent.
Well, our midfield's the only strong point we have at the moment. I honestly think I said it at the start, like we said before. Kulu needs to start trusting Porro more, and hopefully things will change. But Kulu's been our weakest link this game. This half has been a downfall. But yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I think Romero, Davies, and Porro defensively have been our weakest point. If I'm fair, if I'm being honest,
because they let it go. And but Kulu, he gets the ball, and it goes to nothing.
Yeah.
But we've got no urgency about it.
Yeah, well, no, you're completely right. And look, I actually am liking the patterns of play. We seem to be having triangles, 1-2s. I'm liking the midfield, how everyone's getting forward. Sarr, Basuma's looking quick. A lot of outside foot passes from Madison, so he's finding the space for Son. I feel like we're starting to get the flow of the passing. I just think it's the wider areas we're struggling at the moment to get the ball into the box when we can't go through the middle. When they've got seven at the back and we can't go through the middle, our wider options aren't doing what they need to do. No. He takes too long on the ball. He needs to feed it or give and go, whichever he needs to do. Madison, Solomon, and Porro can put in good crosses, but Porro puts in a lot of shit crosses. I think Porro just... for me, he's better off going at the line with his pace and then putting the ball in. I don't think he's good doing early crosses like Trippier can do. Some of the crosses this is why I always wanted Trippier back, because Kane and Trippier just had this sense, and Trippier's got a great cross on him, and that's what we lacked last season. Porro's good at crossing, but I think he's better off going at the line. Audio says, what's with all the pink boots? I would have got battered at school for playing in pink boots. I mean, I've had white boots and then a pair of red boots. That's all I've ever had. Black boots, white boots. I don't understand. I mean, Brad, you've had a few colourful boots, but all the cool kids wear the colourful boots when they thought they were the best in the team, but they really weren't.
Hey, I had pink.
I never wore pink boots. No orange, no lime green. It was what the only colour I wore was red. That was different to white or black. Sometimes, I don't know. I think it's confidence that, again, Kulu, when he first came in, was sharp as a net. Like, he was sharp as a needle. He was tearing defenders apart. Unfortunately, it looks like his confidence is shot since the World Cup break, and he's just when he got injured. I just don't know if he's. I think he just needs some time. We need to give him time, and he needs a couple of goals to get confidence.
How much time does he need, though? He had all the last season to fucking pull his finger out.
Yeah, look, you might find often with big, tall players hard to get the right way to pass. I get that. Look, I just think that we can do better with the earlier crosses for me. When the ball goes out wide, the ball needs to come in quicker to try and beat the defense. Or it needs to move quicker out wider so we can get in behind the line. I mean, Madison took a few shots as well, Brad. We saw Madison take a couple of outside of the box shots, and Sarr as well. But Porro does like to shoot every now and then. He's a bit of a fucking like a shotgun with his foot. What's the point? It said, I'd never wear pink boots. Black boots polished is all I wore. Well, you're very old school. I wore some Predators, but they were like, I was wearing fucking football boots to play rugby. And then he says, I only wear black panties too. Mate, don't need to envision you in your...
pick.
Yeah, pick, so it didn't happen.
I want to see it.
And then he says, only joking, it's always colours that aren't too loud for me as I'm older. I mean, you're never too old to have a bit of fun, mate. So don't beat yourself up for that. We should have scored a couple of goals by now. There must be cow's foot in the goal. Really? Look, the keeper's made a couple of good saves. I feel like we just haven't. Like it's like West Ham all over. We have the opportunities. We're good passages of play. We're getting in the right areas. We're just not finishing these shots. We've had like 12 shots off target in the first half. Like we dominated that game. It's just we're not finishing very well, and we're not finding the right pass. What do you, Brad, want to see more in the second half, though? From obviously we're going to switch the whole team around, so it's going to be a bit different. But what do you want to see overall in the second half.
Just the whole team urgency is get the ball and go. Like our midfield's getting the ball, carving up, and this you can see they're getting the ball, getting the shit because as soon as they look up, there's nothing running. And if they do run, they don't fucking pass the ball, or they've run when the players turn another way.
Yeah.
We need urgency. That's all we need. Urgency. Quick. It looks like the boys are still running around.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think we do need to move the ball a bit quicker. Like I said, out wide coming in. But it'd be good to see the second half. I think I really want to see Lo Celso. I think if he has another decent half, and yeah, I was about to say Richarlison hat trick incoming. Yeah. I mean, look, this would be good for Richarlison. He gets in behind the line and he high pressures, and they were looking shaky on the high pressure, like high press early. So I mean, Richie could sneak a cheeky goal here and there. And look, I'm not going to be against it if Richarlison gets on the score sheet. We all know Harry Kane can score no matter what form he's in. So if we can get Richarlison scoring and he can bag 10 goals this season, that'll contribute to the actual team. Also, once the relations have to be developed in the forward line, it's clear they're not in sync. No, look, I've said that the whole half. They obviously need time to develop. Madison looks like he's starting to finally find his feet. And he's dictating play a bit more. Kane's not dropping back as much. I just think it's a combination of Kane not letting anyone know what he's actually doing. So, like the connection with Kane and outside the other players isn't 100%. And Kulu and Son and haven't played in this kind of formation with the likes of Porro and Udogie. And Porro and Kulu don't look like they're in sync either. So I think you're right. It's going to take a while. And yeah, look, everybody wants to score. I think everyone wants to find their scoring boots before the season starts so they can have a good season. And I mean, every team's probably going to be like that. But for me, like I said in the stream, I want to see us play 2 more. I want to schedule 2 games in those 10 days between Shakhtar and between this game now. I want to, in the next 10 days, I want to see us schedule 2, even if it's behind closed doors, and we play like Colchester or Leighton Orient. Someone get the team out playing, getting them in, and just tell. And Ange goes, "Don't worry about the score. Don't worry about banging in goals. Get your triangles. Get your 1-2s. Get your form going." Brad,
100%.
What's your thought on this?
Oh, 100% he does. He needs to act like he's going and then pull back, and then someone else needs to bomb on. So they follow Kane, thinking Kane's going. They follow Kane back, and then have Son, fucking Mads, Udogie, fucking Porro, all bombing. Even though we can do it all, Kane drops back behind Mads, and starts feeding in. Change it up. We're just readable, but it ain't gonna happen. We're changing the whole team now. So
Lee has said Rome wasn't built in a day, and you're 100% right.
100% right.
I think it's as fans we can kind of demand, and look, it is preseason, guys, and I am going to be critical because I feel like we need to be critical, especially with a lot that's going on at the club. However, I'm a realist, right? I do realize that this is still a new team. We need time to adapt. We need players to start flowing, and I think we will. I want to see us score. I want to see us win at all times. So it's frustrating when we're behind. But you're right, Lee. Rome was built in a day, and the way we're looking, we've already transitioned into a more attacking, more attractive football. I think if we get the right players in, we can actually move forward. 100%.
I think that will happen.
100%. If VDV was in this team, they wouldn't have scored that first goal. That's just my opinion. And yeah, look. I agree 100%. Udogie's been really good getting forward, cutting, and he's running the inside line on Son. He's not running the outside line. He's running the inside line. So what's happening is Son's going into the byline and Udogie's getting. What's the good thing is the Son can cut it and whip it like he usually does, or he can feed it to Udogie and Udogie can whip it across the box. That's what I'm liking, and that's what I feel like Porro and Kulu are trying to do. But Kulu's just not actually feeding Porro as much as. I mean, Udogie hasn't had too much of the ball, but he's looking all right. Basuma and Mads are both really, really good in the midfield. I think our midfield's looking good at the moment. I personally like.
Midfield's been the best on the pitch.
Audio says, have you guys ever heard of the show Aussie Gold Hunters? I asked his Hotspur Hippie, but he hadn't heard of it. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I haven't watched
I
it.
can't remember. Is it on Stan over here? I haven't watched it, but I remember watching all the ads. It's about all the gold hunters and shit
I just watch it on
out in the
Facebook.
outback. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I know people talk about it here, and they say it's a good show. So I might have to hit that up, audio. But
A whole new
yeah,
team.
what's the
Whole
point?
new
Has
team.
said. Cooler has been very frustrating down the right wing. Prefer to see Roy at left back. Yeah, I've said it since day dot. I think Porro needs to challenge Kulu on that right. And I think Porro will do better because he'll run to the line and whip the ball. And yeah, it might not be a great cross every single time, but at least the ball's coming in.
Second half start.
And then, like, what's the point on it again? It's just verbal diarrhea with this guy. Madison is so hard at the field. He's a bit close to Kane. Look, he is, but I think he's also dictating the play.
Yeah.
I think Kane can't do much though. That's the problem. There's not what can Kane do? When he's got free play people on him, but like you said, maybe jump back and then draw the defenders across the line, have Son and Cooley running in behind.
Yeah, but we went to that till next game.
Yeah, I needed to quickly change the team because they have changed the team. So it is Austin. I'm guessing it's
Austin, Dyer, Tanganga, Reguilon, Royal, Skip, Lo Celso, Herbier, Richie, Solomon, and Perisic.
I'll write that all down. We have kicked off.
This team's got some fight. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Looks at the time, mate.
Oh my gosh. I had my alarm set and I must have accidentally fucking just left do it. Trying to put my son to sleep. Fucking hell.
That's all right, bro. Lateness is greatness.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
He's in the middle.
Yeah, it looks like I didn't miss much. I thought, we'll at least put on a better show, but look,
Bro, there's 11 behind the ball.
So they're playing. Yeah, they're playing 11 behind the ball. There's not much we can do.
Yeah. Defensive.
Let's see if this side can do something better. Put in Lo Celso.
He's on the right-hand side. He's playing on the right. Solomon?
Yeah. They're calling offside?
Yeah. Look, like I said, Kane was marked by 3 defenders. We couldn't do anything. He needed to change his game. Lee says last game for the Viking. Will he go? Probably 5-0 to Spurs, mate. Royal hat trick.
Yeah.
I mean, I said 5-1 at the start. So if this second team can score 5 goals, I will be happy with that. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't see it happening though.
But if you are joining us, guys, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let us know in the comments how you're feeling. And Audio has said big up the lane. Your own fan, Elaine.
Thank you, Leah. Big up to yourself, mate. Big up.
But what's the point? See you probably at the end of the game or just before the end, depending on how bad or good we go.
Yeah.
But it has been a half to not to forget. Basumo played really, really well, and Madison looked really good in that midfield together.
100% dominant. They're like they've
wow.
well.
Oh wow.
Lo Celso. Oh, he should have. Richarlison. Audio. Richarlison hat trick. There you go. It's gonna go. You know what that was though? Look, see how Lo Celso and Højbjerg both went for it. The Line City players just kind of backed off, and then Lo Celso just like saw fucking red and just went straight in. He smelt the blood and went for the goal.
Lo Celso's
here we go, the pigeon, the fucking pigeon. Why are we doing the pigeon at preseason games?
Like Lo Celso.
Watch this. Look, Lo Celso. Sorry, it was Reguilon.
Yeah, I think Reguilon let Lo Celso take it, which was good.
That's good.
Yeah,
Just good
boom,
work.
brother.
Count
You
on their
called it. You
mistake.
called it. Richarlison hat trick. Now, if he scores a hat trick, that's it. He's the best player in the team.
Start next game over Kane.
See what I liked what Reguilon did though. Reguilon went wide, and the defender went, "Oh fuck,
Yeah, he falls to the
oh
defender.
fuck, I've got to go wide, or I've got to take on Lo Celso."
But we just can't stop. Let's just keep it going.
Oh, he's trapped
Oh,
in.
come on, Reg. Oh, he still won that.
Wow.
I
Nice
reckon the
work.
second team's going to do better than the first team
Always.
because they're going to be more attack. They're going to be more open though, like Lion City. They're not going to sit back too far because the best players are off the pitch, which is stupid because I can tell you now, like Solomon, Richarlison, and who's the other fucking? I don't even know who's on the other side of the wing. Oh, Perisic. They're not players to laugh at. They're decent players. What's the point? Says the pigeon has that, and Perisic is already in. Look at Skippy. Great ball. Oh, unlucky. See how he? That's what we needed. That's what we needed with Sonny.
Yep. Look at back post.
Do you keep?
Solomon
I'd like to keep Reggie, but he didn't
100%.
perform too well. But I think he can do it. He can do bits in this team if he just works on his game in general. I think Evange can get him playing better. I think then he's a. There's no. I think Adoji is going to be the main guy.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, he hit that barrier pretty hard.
No, he got copped on the knee. I think.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
He was saying he got chopped on the knee.
Swift don't care.
Yeah, but that was like last week. That was like the last week against West Ham. They didn't. There was so many bad calls in that game.
I mean, it's pre-season, but you got to ref properly. Pre-season now, these things are you're playing against teams that most of back in the day, like Tottenham, we were playing against all like not Vanarama, but like League 2, League 1 teams just to get confidence up, smashing teams. Now it's all about commercial stuff.
100%.
It is.
It didn't even touch him really. They can dive pretty good. I'll give him that.
That's a great ball. I thought they were going to call that. Austin was a bit far out then, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think it was going to go in anyway.
So what's your thoughts on, you reckon Højbjerg's gone, boys?
Yeah.
I think Athletic, if they sell a player, then they'll get him.
That's
100%.
I think that's what they're doing at the moment. They're just trying to get rid of someone to fill in. So Højbjerg can come through. So I mean, yeah.
And go back. Sorry.
No, I'd say let him go. Honestly, the way our midfield's playing at the moment.
No, wait, he scored again. He scored again. Audio. Where is he? Where is it?
He's calling it. He is calling it.
Is he going to get a hat trick in the first 10 minutes or what?
I told you, Richie's going to suit the system because of high pressure. Look, he just put pressure on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it.
Oh my days. That's. I got to change that now.
That's two for Richie.
That's two for Richie. One more goal, and then Audio got it right.
Do you reckon Richie can get our 4 goals and get our 5-1 or what?
You did, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what you should call yourself? Mystic Matt, because you predict these things.
100%.
Oh, fucking hell. And watch now, everyone's going to be sourcing, going, oh, Richarlison.
Yeah, 100%.
I told you
there was a profit over him.
The thing
is, confidence on Richie now is going to be nuts.
But the thing is, what you got to realize is, though, they've changed their formation. We're playing with the same formation. They've changed it to suit the team they're playing.
Yeah.
They're not playing a back. Well, they are playing a back 5, but they're not as compacted as they were when there was Kane's son.
Yeah, they were all on Kane's ass the whole time.
Yeah, they knew Kane was the main man to mark.
Yeah, if you shut him down, Spurs have nothing.
See how I'm liking this Reguilon Perisic pairing because Perisic allows him to go.
Good work, Perisic there.
Come on, Reggie. Keep going. That's it. That's great. See that when they swarmed him?
Yeah. Great pressure.
Have a
Good touch.
swatch. Way back.
What do you think of Perisic? Do you think he'll stay?
Yeah, I think Perisic is good as an attacker. I just don't think you can't defend.
He'll be at one half, I think.
Have
or
him
last
and
30
Son.
minutes or something.
Having him and Son compete is good because Perisic can, Oh, that's a ball.
Oh.
Oh my God, that was nearly 3.
That was.
Oh my God.
Audience says, I wonder if Tim Show will have the bolt with the face, Porro and Richie after he thrashed him in the press last season. Nah, he won't.
He won't. He'll hide.
Tim Show, it's a pussy hole. He won't. Dead set. I think the only good thing that Tim Sherwood really did in his managerial career after he finished playing football was allow Harry Kane into the first team.
100%.
Reguilon's getting in some good positions, boys.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
But I think it's also because we have started off well. Well, we scored 2 goals, but I mean, the high press, Reguilon and Perisic seem to have a good little understanding. That's a great ball. Go, Perry.
The Celso's come back saucing.
Oh, this guy's shit. Oh, Perisic, you sexy man.
Richie's third. He's there.
Oh, come on, get up. So come on, Tanganga, you got to stop this guy. Go to him. Look, he's not. Emerson Royale, boys.
Save the day.
Good work, Austin. Get out there fast.
Look, I will say Ange ball is in effect, though, boys. We can see the complete transition of play from Conte's system, from Mourinho's system, from Nuno's system. Like it's nice to see, but we just got to fix our defense.
We need the centre backs.
We do. We can't do another season with Dyer and Romero. Romero needs someone next to him that he can trust. Well, he hasn't been really playing that season anyway.
This is what I want to see.
Good work.
Go, Lo Celso. Oh. But see that, though? Look, Perisic is trusting Reguilon. It's not what any of our wing, like, maybe starting a little bit with Doji, but Perisic is trusting Reguilon to go to the byline. And like, I think Lo Celso could do bits for us this season. I think having him in the squad, in and around, if Madison, he's a runner. So I'm not saying he's the be all and end all, but if I was to keep him or Ndombele, I'd keep Lo Celso. Purely because Lo Celso will work, whereas Ndombele won't. And Ndombele's injured, so I think he's gone. I don't think you can come back. There's no way that Ange keeps him after him being not pretty much training and being injured for the preseason. The guy's not going to be ready for the season ahead.
What's
I gotta watch that. Richie's hurt himself.
He's done. No hat trick coming in, Harry. Must have got started.
Yeah.
He'll be off.
Did Dyer just win us a throw in by putting pressure?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, this is their second team. I think they've changed their whole team.
Yeah, they did. Our boys were doing a warm down. And they had their team doing a warm up as well. Richie's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
He just hurt his claw.
Oh, what a ball.
That's a great ball.
Oh.
That's a great ball by Reguilon. That's a good cross. It just wasn't. If he got it to the penalty box, I think Richie would have attacked that.
Yeah, would have got his third.
Look at the pressure we apply.
That's what we need, though. Come on, see how Lo Celso's working, though? He's not just giving up and going, I want to leave. He's working his ass off.
I think Lo Celso will be big this year.
I think Lo Celso can do something with Ange's system.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't think we need to just
managers
throw him out in the bin.
didn't like Lo Celso, but Conte didn't like him. I don't think Mourinho liked him.
Didn't fit their systems, though.
Yeah,
Messi rates him, so that's a ball.
Oh. Unlucky Perry.
Perisic is looking like he's up for it, man.
It's like he's 29 again.
That was a great ball by
I mean,
Celso,
look,
but
we have to do it relative to the opposition, but this is preseason, right? This is what you're meant to emulate into the season. I don't think for the Prem, I don't think he starts over Son, but if he's coming on in the the 65th, 70th minute, and he's doing peak performance for 20 minutes, we can have a good little fucking player there.
Yeah, the last 8 minutes when the boys are tired with his quick touches.
Lionel, boys, it's Lionel Messi, number 5.
Lionel.
That's hot sauce, as audio says. Yeah, look, we're looking good at the moment. Even in the first half, passages of play were good. We just weren't finishing.
Just some players just made it die in the arse. That's all it was. If we had some of that team or some of this team, killed it.
Like I would even try Solomon on that right. If Kula's not performing well, we don't want to play Porro as a right wing. You play Solomon and just see how he goes.
They love their high kick, like their long kicks, eh?
Yeah. Well, they can't play it to feet because we're high press.
Yeah.
And we've looked dangerous and we're going to win the ball every time they pass it out. Fuck.
Good touching, boys. That sounds so gay.
Yeah. Pause.
Touching. They just attacking Richie's ankles.
But we're more likely to one touch in this system as opposed to Conte's, where it was always like 3-4 touches. That's a good ball. Hit it.
Work, Tanganga.
Good.
oh, look at that.
Oh,
Regular would be a great
yeah.
pairing.
That's what I'm saying. At the moment, Regulon and Perisic seem to be on a wavelength, and they're working each other out. They're going in, going out, pass, and they're giving the ball to each other. They're not hesitating. Son and Kulu were hesitating to give it to their right and left back, whereas these two are just flowing.
Yeah, but Perisic is, he always trusts his players. Like,
Perisic, that was dirty. Yeah, look, this for me. It's good signs. It's competition.
Yeah, it makes our main starters fight.
Like Madison played well, right? Madison was playing well, but Lo Celso is also playing half decent.
Yeah, but you can do Lo Celso with Basuma and Madison.
Yeah, give it back. That's it. Come on, Solomon, attack it. That's a ball. Unlucky. I don't, guys. Like I'm gonna be honest. I think everyone was. Tanganga, what you doing there? Solomon might be a cheeky good option that we got for free. Like I'm not saying like obviously it was a Levy buy, right? But it might pull off because he looks like he's that kind of player that Ange might need, where he's willing to take on. He's got the quick feet too.
He's good at dribbling. Really good at dribbling.
Oh, Lo Celso, yeah. But then sometimes he dribbles too much and falls off the ball.
Yeah. But see that? Perisic is like straight away, I'm going to give it. Boom. Give it.
Yeah. He's adapting well.
It's much better, more clinical in this second half with the ball
very more
playing.
Exciting.
Yeah, look, the first half was good though. Like I'm not saying the first half wasn't.
Yeah, nah.
I just think it's a bit more polished in the second half, like with terms of the chemistry with players.
And Dyer hadn't made a mistake yet.
Oh, ball. Oh, unlucky.
That was a great ball by Lo Celso.
Oh,
unlucky Richie.
Yeah, that ball to Richie, I feel like he should have been dinked to Royal. Royal was making a run into the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee. Look, I'm gonna come out on a whim and say it straight up. I think Solomon is going to be a good buy. I think, like as you said, I honestly think that what he brings to the team is something that we don't have. Someone that's got to run at him tricky. Something that like Dan Juma was meant to be, but we didn't really play him.
He's at Everton now.
Yeah, he went back. He went to Everton. I was hoping that we'd steal him again. I know. Dan Juma could be okay. He could have like pacey, but
But we'll see when he comes against us this season. Oh, Richie.
Oh, I was about to say.
He was gonna,
Audio.
he was gonna get it. He's
Oh,
gonna
He
get
should
it.
he should have left it though, because he what the other who was the other player
I
with
think it
him,
was Royal or someone. I think.
because he wasn't
he's
offside. No, it was Tanganga. Tanganga wasn't offside. He should have left it to Tanganga.
Yeah, yeah, that was Tanganga's for sure.
Can you imagine? I'd be asking Audio for who's going to win the Premier League if he predicted hat trick. Go Skippy. Good work, Skippy. Great ball.
Good pressure.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, ripped.
Oh,
He just did too much there. He should have just
yeah,
fed it
he
straight
didn't know where
in.
to go. He got trapped. He got trapped.
That's fine.
Oh, great balls. Go Will.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, unlucky. That's right.
Yeah, that was
The thing is, boys, is it takes
Oh,
time to develop, right? But what I'm seeing is good. We're trying things. We're trying the one touch. We're trying the little sneaky ball. We have the players to do it.
100% we do.
Yeah, Audio, mate. I was going to hit you up for who's going to win the Premier League because you predicted Richarlison hat trick, and I think he's going to get it.
He's gonna get it. I think.
Yeah, 91st minute. I'm telling you. It will come late to the second half.
Oh,
This is where I feel like Hill might be good in this system. What do you think, boys?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
definitely.
Richie, calm down, mate.
I
Fuck, he
definitely
scored
think
2 goals.
I think
you
Hill
can
was
call.
so good.
I think Ricky's getting over them tacking his ankles.
Yeah, he dropped that little motherfucker.
We know how Hill plays. He likes to play the touch and go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think Hill might be all right, even towards like the inside forward. Like I don't know, because I think we've got a lot of cover on that left side. Like we've got Perisic and Son, but like if Hill's playing well as well, like you can always transition Son into the middle if Kane leaves,
Yeah.
then have Perisic and Hill on that left side.
Yeah,
because that's his natural position for Hill, and he's very he's a bit like Solomon, a bit tricky.
Yeah.
And then we'd actually have natural wingers playing in natural positions because Solomon's a right-footed playing right.
Yeah, he's just got to get strength behind him. That's all he needs.
Yeah, and Hill playing left foot on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, once he gets that strength back into him, but he gets that strength up where it's not get pushed off the ball.
But doesn't matter. I don't believe it doesn't. It doesn't matter about strength.
I think he needs. Yeah.
Right, how many times
Modric.
When it was,
Modric was skinny. David Silva was skinny.
Yeah, but they put their strength behind him though. Hill doesn't do yet.
Nah, Modric is skinny as fuck. He's like 20 kilos.
Yeah, but you go on Modric Hill, completely different.
Yeah, but the weight. It's all about how they utilize the skill and the weight. It's got nothing like. Is that a corner?
Well, that's just my perspective.
I mean, I think Hill doesn't need to. I think he's gonna.
I
just
remember
needs
you
to.
saying that it was his weight back in the day as well, but that's fine.
Yeah, well, you change perspective when you actually think about it and go, you know what, there is players out there that didn't need it, but each to their own. Bang it. You won't bang it, Royal. Pussy. Whip it. Solomon needs to give it.
He's trying too much.
Oh. Hit it. Ball. Richie 3. Richie
offside.
3. Oh, my God.
He's off. He's off.
He's off.
Oh, fuck. Right, yeah, no, he was off.
Way off.
It's a great ball by
on
Lo Celso.
that.
That's a great ball by Lo Celso. I'm telling you, I've not rated Lo Celso high, but I think he's a decent player. I think he's better than he's something that we needed last season that we didn't have.
Yeah, but sometimes it needs a season away to find that again. Because remember, he came
off
injured.
Again. Story of Richarlison. So Audio says, I like Hill, but feel he'll leave. Probably going to be competing for minutes with Divine if he stays. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I feel like we need to give Divine minutes if we're going to try and transition him into the first team. So you might have a good point. I think if Kane leaves, though, then I think that Sonny can go in the middle and then Hill can help cover Perisic, because I think Divine's more of a midfield, but then I have seen him play on the wing for England every now and then. It's a ball.
That was a great ball.
Oh!
Solomon almost had that.
Oof.
Bro, that was a good ball. I think Jaffat's got a bit of a niggle on his ankle from that tackle.
There's no one really they can bring on. We've only got Divine, I think. Divine and...
It's handball. Come on. The guy stuck his arm out. This ball from Reguilon was good. It's a great ball. That's unlucky for Solomon to hit the post. That would have been a great goal.
Oh yeah, it would have been a perfect good goal.
Ooh.
Ooh, boys.
We're moving the ball around very confidently, though.
Ooh,
Oh,
great save. Perisic.
good work, Perisic.
Oh, great work, Lascelles.
Fuck, he's getting kicked in the... How is that not a yellow for that cunt?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
Skippy. Fucking...
that was great. One touch football, but
Yeah, look, you're right. I mean, who do we... I think we do... Divine needs... Like, what do you boys think? Do you think Divine or Hill, if we had to pick between the two?
Hill, because he's had more minutes, but Divine, I haven't really seen much of Divine yet to make a assumption of how he's going to be in the team. I think he needs to have a breakthrough season and see how he goes.
Yeah, but this season, right now, if you were Ange and they would said, all right, you're going to pick Divine or Hill for this season, and one of them either goes out on loan or gets sold, who are you picking? Just straight up, who
Hill.
you picking? Divine?
I'll take Hill.
I'll take Hill as well.
I'm going Divine.
We're going Divine.
Do we know why? Because one, I think Divine has a bigger ceiling, and I think two, Hill's had his opportunity and he hasn't done anything in 3 seasons. May suit Ange's system, but I think if you're picking one or the other, I'd pick Divine. That's my opinion.
That's a fair point
as well.
Yeah, I feel like Divine can do a lot more than what Hill can do.
Oh, Hoiberg, that was poor.
That was a poor one.
Audio says he'd keep Divine. Yeah, I just think as well he's a bit younger. Tottenham through and through, whatever. All that shit, you know. I just think great ball.
Great ball.
Lascelles scores 4-1, guys. Beautiful.
Nice. Beautiful. Here we go. Richie wanted that.
Yeah, Richie was upset. And Manon Solomon did really well on that right side too.
Yeah.
The ball came across. Angie's got some problems because there's a lot of this second team that are doing fairly well.
They always play Sandstorm when we score. Always. It's been like the last 2 seasons. It's been Sandstorm.
Oh yeah, well it's not at a home ground, so it's must be the track they take with them on the road as well.
Yeah.
I'm like this score now reflects how I felt like we should have been going.
This should have been a first half score.
Ange needs to. You know what? I wouldn't even mind seeing Basuma, Lo Celso, because Basuma drops deep when he plays. Because Sarr was pushing forward. Basuma, Lo Celso, and Mads against Shakhtar. I wouldn't mind saying that and seeing how they go.
It would work.
Like Regulon's getting stuck in. Good. That was
That was
cheeky
cheeky
by
by
Perisic.
Pesto. That was a cheeky one.
I'd be so frustrated if that was like that was the opposition. He did that, but fuck. So Tottenham 4, Lion City 1. This is what I wanted to say. This is why I got frustrated. I hate losing, even if it's preseason. I still hate losing.
Yeah.
Austin's had nothing to do all game.
Nah.
You know. Austin hasn't done nothing at all. I mean,
and he hasn't needed to, though, has he? Let's be honest.
Not how we're playing right now. Which is good. Honestly, well, Dye hasn't had to do much either. He hasn't had to make any tackles or anything.
Tanganga's probably done all the defensive work. Yeah, it's a great ball.
Oh,
oh, Richie, unlucky. He wants that. He wants that goal. He wants that goal. Richie's looking. The thing is, but what we don't want is to do what audio. What's the point? Pointed out is like everyone was gun ho to score goals. Madison, Son, Kulu just kept shooting for no reason. Here, like Richie's doing it as well. He did it in the last game. He was just shooting it whenever he could to try and score. He's got 2 goals now. I want him to just be
compose himself.
Yeah, be composed. Just players are better when they're composed. That's why Kane's so good because he's always composed. And even when he needs a goal, like he'll keep shooting, but he'll find it. Whereas like Richie's been struggling to get on the score sheet. So
yeah, but Kane can hit it from anywhere. We've seen season before last against Palace, he just turned and looked and just banged it in from right side of the box. That was outside the box too.
It's a nice ball from Dyer. Paris is just beating his man every single. Oh, that's a ball. Oh, Reggie, you should have left it for Solomon, mate. That's on your right foot. You can't shoot with your left. They saying that's a deflection?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a deflection.
Oh,
it's good for Perisic, but it's good for Perisic. We haven't.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're not working tomorrow.
Oh, that should have been a goal. Tanyanga should. Oh,
who was that? Was that regular?
Oh,
no, that was a bullet.
That was a bullet. If that didn't deflect, if that didn't deflect, that was going in. I'm telling you.
That was
going in. Deflect, that was going in. Richie got bumped off the ball. Yeah, Richie's having a go with him. Because his shoulder charged him in the back.
I feel like Richie's going to throw a hand or something here.
Yeah, so this is where Richie gets angry, and that's when he starts. He doesn't play his game.
He's a hothead. He needs to just fucking.
Oh.
Richie didn't time it. That was planned.
Yeah, Lo Celso can whip a ball, man.
I'm telling you,
like, left foot.
I just have this like I've always liked Lo Celso. I just felt like it was the wrong team or the wrong form, but Ange might be the one to unlock him. Like, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I would keep him if there's anyone that we loaned out. I would keep him. I'd try him for one season. If he doesn't work out,
unlock a lot of players, but you find Ange's system's going to unlock a lot of potential in players.
Goalkeeper's coming off.
100%.
Yeah, Lee, it definitely would have been a banger. It was a good shot. I'll be honest. I don't like. There was no deflection. I think that was going in.
Yeah,
Come on,
that
guys.
pace.
One more goal. Richie get a hat trick. Make mine and Audio's day because we predicted the score and he predicted Richie getting a hat trick. So that would make my day. Their goalkeeper did well though. The Czar fan. It was not too bad. He saved a couple of good saves.
He's got a bit of a boot on him.
This guy doesn't though.
It's like he just toe punted it.
Oh no, Dyer.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a diabolical.
I mean, it could be. They did well there. They're doing well there.
They are.
They did well there. Fuck that, eh?
I've done nothing all day, but I'm so tired.
I did 12 hours of work, 12 and a half hours of work.
I just walked around the zoo, had a nice day off. So the real question's going to be, who's winning foot golf tomorrow?
Me.
Nah. I reckon Noah will, bro. Underdog.
Nah. Guy can't even put his shoe on straight.
Yeah.
Uh,
Damn about to play. Have hair in his eyes.
Where is Dean tonight? I thought he'd be on, having
I'll
a
be
chat.
asleep, bro. He has to do a 10-hour drive down from Queensland. He's got to get up early to come down here tomorrow so we've got time to go out.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Because the girls have got all their appointments tomorrow. Come on, Dyer.
I thought Roy was going to snap his leg off then.
That's what I thought too, but it was a good time to tackle.
Look, honestly, I reckon next game, right? Lo Celso, Mads, Basuma, Richie, where Kulu is, Kane.
No, I wouldn't. For me, Richie's not a winger. He's never been a winger.
Nah,
I think if you play Richie out wide, he's pointless. That's just my opinion. But
I'm thinking you can have Porro or Royal.
Richie
Porro
snapped
Royal
his leg.
on. See, Richie's too much of a hothead now. Once something gets niggled, he comes in too aggressive.
I think if you're not going to play Kula, you play Porro. Porro Royal.
Yeah, that could
Adoji,
work.
Adoji's son.
Or would you throw Richie where Son is?
Nah, I would just leave Son. I think Son needs to develop with Adoji. I think they're going to be the pair next season.
Good work, Royal.
That's the thing. They should have fed it.
Solomon's so quick, bro.
Solomon's there. Feed him. Let him attack.
This
is what I mean.
Reggie and Perisic, unreal.
Bro, Perisic just tore this guy apart the whole game.
Yeah.
I think Reggie and Perisic in the Carabao or the FA Cup games, if they don't they start, but they play in the Prem still as subs.
That's nice. That's nice. Oh, unlucky. That was nice though. That's what I mean. We're actually trying to find passages of play. The football looks better, and we're playing a lot more fluid. We're not just
it's
bombing
fluid
up.
as fuck, bro.
Yeah, we're not fucking.
We just need to transition that into actually converting and getting a defense that we can actually do this and not get fucking torn apart.
Just doing that further up the pitch so we can make a break and get our quick boys off the ball.
Guy made a tackle. First tackle I've ever made. Never seen him made.
Wow. I was just about to call that out. I'm like, was that a tackle?
So Dyer's got one tackle and one mistake made against opposition.
What would you do with Tanganga? Would you sell him?
See ya. Yeah.
You know what I would do?
Sell him.
Yeah.
Push Porro forward, have him as the second right back. If you're not going to play Spence, which we doesn't seem like we're going to play Spence, You have him as the second
that's who
right
we're
back.
missing.
That's our ball. Oh, fuck off, man. This ref.
What?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
It sounds
it's hard
stupid, but if like, you either sell him or you play him as a right back. That's it. He played good as a right back.
Yeah, but I really wish to seen Spence. But I think, like everyone's saying, it's an attitude problem.
He does. He has got attitude problems.
Yeah, I think that's what.
The Celso, Perisic, and Reguilon have a good understanding.
Yeah. They're like they've been playing together like 4 years. I like it. But you see how every player that touches the ball, they touch and move, touch and move,
Yeah.
touch and move. They're not standing still.
Yeah, we're playing like two-touch football where we touch
Yeah.
it, good first touch, and then we look for options straight away. That's how it needs to be. That's what Kulu wasn't doing. He was going one touch, stopping, then looking for options.
Yeah, go slow, go cut back to his left, make it obvious. And I honestly probably wouldn't have bought Kulu, to be fair.
That was a pretty poor ball.
I mean, he thought like with Charles, they're not. These guys aren't even fucking going for it. So we're getting so much time on the ball.
Yeah.
Solomon just running at him. Look how far Dyer is up. Like, where do you think he is?
I know.
Let's whip it in back post.
Yeah, Solomon's quick, bro. Whipping him back post, he can get off his left foot.
Just put it in. I think we're just controlling. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, I think we're just winding down the time.
Oh, Royal. Yeah, we're just controlling it. We're just getting the ball to feet, which is good. We need to get some fitness and sharpness in the passing and the movements and unlucky. No, it wasn't much he could do there.
Yeah, no, but I thought he was going to turn. I think he just lost his foot.
Yeah, he got the touch through, but he just hit the player. He couldn't get away from the player. That's all it was. He got stuck.
It's a ball.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Once again, I'm telling you, Lo Celso's had a decent game. Like, look, I keep saying it because I don't want people to think that I'm gassing over Lo Celso. Yes, weak opposition. Yes, this is probably half the youngsters. Yes, it's a preseason game. But
it's the confidence he needs.
If he goes into Prem playing like this, you know, and he starts doing this against Prem teams, then there's a reason why Emery wants him.
So they call that handball.
Yeah, I know. We've got 4 minutes left, guys. And the injury time, they're bringing on their young players. These guys look like they're 12.
Is he running a card?
Nah. I don't think so. Don't know why.
He was writing something down, bro. There's no way he's writing a card for that handball. There's been 8 this game.
Just need one more goal and a hat-trick just to seal it off for Richarlison.
If he gets a hat-trick, I'll walk pigeons down the aisle.
He looks like he's 12, man.
It looks like he's just been born.
It does. The stadium's massive, bro. It echoes so much.
Yeah, it's because it's empty. That's why.
It's a good stadium. I like the shape of it. Looks cool.
Yes, the outside looks mad.
Yeah, it does. I think the F1 races around it too.
Oh, he kept that in. That was fair play.
Nice. Well, honestly,
Solomon's losing his shit. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you just drop Kulu and play Solomon.
Look, I just think Kulu's just not right. That's what I think.
Do you reckon he could be missing Bentancur?
Nah, I just
Bentancur
think
was
he's
always
just
covering
right.
him. I think Bentancur's
Good
game's
work.
way
Good
above
work.
Kulu's.
Go. Great ball. He's flopped there.
Yeah.
Why don't he just go for the ball?
Fuck, Richie.
Why don't he just go for the ball? That's what I mean, but like the shithousery, sometimes you just fucking play on.
work, Reggie.
Have a swag. He's down again.
Lucky we're not fucking drinking to it.
Oh, fuck. Remember we played that game where every time a Brazilian got fouled, we had to say,
Fucking Arsenal too.
yeah, that when we had
Oh,
that
that was
watch along,
at your house, yeah.
and we had to take a shot.
Yeah, I think Richie started that game, didn't he?
Yeah, it was Gabriel, Richarlison. No, it was Richarlison, Gabriel, and I think Martinelli were on the pitch. And we're just like,
Yeah.
fucking, Iron Royal. We're like, oh.
Every fucking time.
Solomon's a bit fiery, isn't he, little man?
Yeah, he's got a bit of fire to him.
Big ups, Ian. Thank you very much, brother.
Yes, brother.
Appreciate it.
Big up.
Thank you.
Big up.
Welcome to Total Hotspurs, as our intro is. Appreciate it, man. Keep commenting if you're around and you want to say stuff. We love commenters whenever they're around, especially if you bring some banter.
I'm not home. No, it's not home.
I mean, it's not much else we can really say at the moment. We're just going through our
Second
emotions.
team's always better.
Yeah, but I think because they're playing a second team as well, though. You know what I mean?
But no, they started doing subs.
Oh,
They've done
Richie,
Oh,
Richie, he's done it. Where is it? Audio, where are you, audio?
Let's go,
Audio,
Richie.
you better be here, my friend. You better be here, my friend.
Looks like the pitch
Where
is
is
going down
it?
the aisle, boys.
Where is it? Where is it? I should have pinned it. There we go. Richarlison
Let's
hat
go.
trick incoming. This was a great ball, though.
Richie done so well as well.
Is that Royal that flicked it?
Yep. And
Audio
Skippy
called it
behind him.
half an hour ago. Yep, there he is, the man himself. I'm off to buy a lottery ticket. Brother, you called it. I called 5-1, and you called the hat trick. Is that Richie to start?
Boy, he's done more than
That's a
Kane.
great ball. Who did
That's a
that?
great ball. That
It was Royal
Royal.
to Skip to
No, Royal
it.
flicked it.
yeah. I don't know if Skippy touched them or not though.
It was a flick through from Royal. And
Right, you're close, bud, to the minute. You're close.
you said
91
91st. It was
You said
90th.
91st minute.
It's hi guys. I'm a Darlington fan. We were made bankrupt 20. I remember Darlington reformed in 2012. Demoted 4 leagues. We're currently a part-time fan-owned North National League club. We had We've had 3 promotions today. I mean, big ups to you and to Darlington. I remember playing Darlington back in, I think they're on FIFA 2010. I think, big club. I'm glad they're reformed, and yeah, hopefully you guys can get out of the National League North, get into the actual National League, and then move up into League One. It'd be great to see Darlington back in the top, well, not top flight, but in the top 4 divisions.
For sure.
Oh, great ball.
Oh, ball. Skip on the 4. Unlucky. Hey, look, the movement's good. I'm enjoying what I'm watching.
It's Richie going for 4.
Nah, he ain't gonna get 4.
Nah,
If he gets 4, then Audio needs to go and get a ticket now.
Yeah, got to buy us one too.
Is that Unchon or what? Injury. Oh, here we go.
Like we're not drinking. A Brazilian down.
You know why? It's because you didn't get to do his pigeon dance with Richarlison the last goal. So it's like, fuck. Oh.
No, he did do it, didn't he?
He did? The pigeon?
Yeah. I think he's just down to waste minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to waste minutes. It's bedtime soon for us, boys.
Back to bed for me.
Yeah, Ian says it right here. Harry who? I mean, look, I think every club in the world will love Harry Kane, but there will be a day when Harry Kane leaves, and that's a great flick by Richarlison. Skip didn't get a touch. That Richarlison, great flick by Royal too, Richarlison, and Richarlison had to do a lot there.
I think Skip might have had a little bit of a touch.
Nah, he didn't have no touch.
Nah, if it touched, it didn't move.
Mate, I feel like Richarlison did well there. I'm going to big up, and the thing is, what we need to do as well is not beat up players, even though it's a weak opposition. Big him up. If Richarlison can get 10 to 12 goals this season for us, with the likes of Sonny. I think Mads is going to get at least 15 goal contributions this season with assists and goals. Look at Arsenal. They were second and they had about 4 guys on plus 10 goals. They spread the goals around. So we really do need to realise that we don't need to rely on Harry Kane at all times. And like Ian said, Harry who? There's going to be a time where that's the question.
Well, look who got us into the Champions League final. Harry Kane wasn't there.
Yeah, Mora. And that is it, guys.
A striker then.
So I need to go. So audio, I need you to go and get a lottery ticket because I'm going to go get one because I guessed the actual score. Boys, how are we feeling on that?
Oh, definitely better second half. Honestly, Lo Celso, Perisic, Reggie, Richie, everyone really played a part. Dye didn't do no mistakes, man of the match. So, now look, it was all around. The first team didn't play bad. They're gelling. Second team, unreal. That's what I want to see the first team do next week, or when we play 10 days, whatever it is. But nah, I'm happy with it. Another win under our belt, and Richie with the hat trick. Good on him.
Delane?
Well, obviously I've just come on, but I did watch a glimpse of the first half. Sorry. Yeah, look, I think the second team gelled a little bit more than the first team, but we still got 2 more games to play. I think Barcelona and Shakhtar. We still got 2 more games. So I mean, look, we just need to just keep it up. Just try to work out combinations. Just get the team flowing. Yeah, and there were some good signs from the second team. Lo Celso, Richie, Reguilon, Perisic. There were some good signs there. So I mean, we are moving in a good direction with the team. It's just we just need to keep that consistency do a little bit more.
100%.
100%, guys. I think you're both right. I think the main thing we need to take out of this, and I said this I said this on Tommy's stream, Hotspur Hood, was that I felt like, because he asked us what's your goals in preseason, and for me, it's to get the play style down packed, and to start creating chemistry and getting players familiar with the system. And slowly but surely, it looks like the second team, or not the second team. There's a few players that have already picked up the system. There's a few players that are kind of struggling. I feel like Kane's not struggling, but I feel like with all the drama around Kane, it's up and down. I do feel like Lo Celso's picked it up. Solomon has, Adoji has, Madison has, Basuma definitely has. Basuma's been good both games. I'm excited to see, but like I said, I want to see at least one more game before Shakhtar, even if it's behind closed doors. I want to see us play minutes, because the only way we're going to get this team to gel is playing minutes. But guys, it is 11:30 at night here. I have been up since 3:30 this morning, so we are going to call it there. If you have been joining us, thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Share it around to your friends, even if it's not a Tottenham fans. We'd love to get some non-Tottenham fans on for lives or for previews or reviews this season. So if you aren't a Tottenham fan and you do support another Premier League team, let us know. Brad, Delane, enjoy your company, boys.
All good, brother.
Cheers, bro.
There won't be a video until probably Sunday, because we have Bradley's wedding this weekend.
Yes, we do.
So, but there will be shorts. If any news comes out on Kane or transfers, there will be shorts. Myself or Delane will get in on that. So look out for those guys. But yeah, we'll call it there, guys. Take it easy, stay safe, and as always, stay Spursy.
Stay Spursy, guys.
Stay Spursy, guys.